What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be taking a look at all of the Homer the Hero minifigures that I created. Some of them have been used in movies, some have not. So I just want to tell you this. All these Homer heads came from blind bags that I just randomly got. I got a lot of Homers from the Simpsons series 1 and 2. So I just made custom Star Wars ones. Some of them were used, some weren't. Tell me in the comments if you want to see some of the some horror or Homer stories with some of these minifigures. But yeah, let's show you what these custom minifigures from the Homer series. So the first one, of course, is Rebel Homer, which he has a normal white backpack, which we take his head off. If I can, he has the Rebel torso from that Rebel Trooper battle pack from a while back. Great printing too, but he has the legs of Ezra Bridger. If you guys know that custom Ezra I made for season 3, I think. I wanted to make a season 3 Ezra, so he didn't have these legs, so I gave him to Homer, and it turned out really, really good in my opinion. You could tell me if you guys like this Homer in the comments, but he just has normal white backpack, Rebel torso with a black arm. As you guys know, in one of the Homer episodes, I don't want to give spoilers if you guys haven't seen it, but go watch the Homer series before you watch this. But he got his arm chopped off by Kylo Ren in the 4th one, and he attached this black one on. Normal yellow hands. This is this Homer head was from the Simpsons series 2. I got a lot of those Homers, so I just made custom Star Wars ones. He also is using the Rebel helmet from the Rebel Troopers. So I literally had to take apart a Rebel Trooper to make this guy. But he's totally worth it. And yeah, that's really it for this Homer. So now my next Homer. Next we have Injured Homer. And this Homer is probably the most basic minifigure. He has a normal yellow arm, which is representing that he has a missing sleeve. He's missing a hand and a leg because he had to cut it off because it was too infected. Because if you guys remember, he got stabbed in the 4th one. He has a normal like cane or a stick to help him walk. He has that Hoth torso, so you guys could see. No back printing. It's a very basic minifigure. This is a Homer. I literally thought of this is what inspired me to make a 5th Homer series. Because I found this head randomly in a bin, and I was like, I have another torso, so might as well make another Homer. So I did, and it's Injured Homer, and yeah, he's really basic, but I think he came out okay. He's definitely a good representation of an injured Rebel Homer. All right, on to the next minifigure. The next Homer is the last Homer that was actually seen in a movie, or in one of my movies, and that is Sith Homer. And this Homer, as you guys can see, he is from Simpsons Series 2. Like I said, I got a lot of those Homers, so I was like, okay, I'll make a whole bunch of these Star Wars Homers. So he has just a normal green cape. He's a TIE Fighter pilot torso or a Stormtrooper, and just normal black legs. Very, very cool. And he has like a Darth Vader type. It's like a Darth Vader type of torso. That's what I was going for. And I found the torso, and literally, it made it really good. And yeah, he's a very detailed minifigure, and I really like this Homer. But yeah, that is Sith Homer, and Sith Homer is a very cool minifigure. Alright, now for the next 3 Homers. These are Homers that were never used in movies. These are ones I just made. Or I didn't just make them like today. I made them a while back. But I made these just in case I wanted to make a storyline with them. But yeah, let's show you guys the next Homers. The next Homer I really wanted to use in the 5th one, but I didn't get to doing it, is Jedi Homer. He has a normal red cloth cape. No back torso printing. But he does have a Jedi torso, which I don't know what Jedi this went to. If you guys can tell me in the comments, that'd be great. But I found just a Jedi torso with these hands, and I just put it on. And just normal tan legs, or tannish brown legs. Just a normal Simpsons Series 2 Homer head. he's a really cool figure. I have lightsabers for all these guys. I just don't display them with them because I don't really display minifigures with their lightsabers. I may put them with these guys because they are customs and they literally just sit on a base plate. So you guys can see they sit on just a normal gray base plate on a shelf, because these are not like any other Star Wars minifigures. These are really cool customs. And yeah, this Homer was literally what made me want to do a Sith Homer. So yeah, weird enough, this Homer is older than this one. I made this one before I made this one, which is, I thought was really cool. Alright, on to the next Homer now. The next Homer is going to be pretty cool. Next up we have Clone Trooper Homer. I said he would be cool. I don't know if he's really that cool. He has a Clone Trooper torso, so you guys can see, with a custom painted green helmet. I just painted over the clone helmet. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The torso and the helmet are compatible. The legs are an ARC Trooper, Clone Trooper legs, painted black, and he has green arms and just brown hands. He's okay. I wouldn't say he's perfect. It could have been better. But yeah, just another Series 2 Homer. The Series 2 Homer's not really one of my favorites because he's not that interesting. So, but I do like the heads because it's just normal Homer headpiece. So I used them. It was a good use of the headpiece, and I made use of the figure. Alright, on to my last and final Homer. And of course, I have a Snow Trooper Homer, and I didn't want to take apart a Stormtrooper, but it's a Snow Trooper with a Snow Trooper helmet. Just a normal Snow Trooper torso, no back printing, but with a yellow backpack, so it looks better. So you guys can see he has gray legs with like a belt, like a black belt. Very interesting figure. It came out really interesting, and I do like it. This is definitely one of my favorite Homers. But yeah, on to the next figures that are not Homers but are in the Homer series. Alright, on to that. Now on to this Kashyyyk clone that killed him, or killed Homer in the fourth one, or killed him. But yeah, I'm probably going to take this off because I'm planning on rebuilding all my TMNT Lego sets. So I'm probably going to take this off and put it with the other figures, but he just won't have a shell. But yeah, I randomly made this. Like, I didn't even expect it to be in a movie, or in a Homer movie. But it was. And he has a green sergeant torso, or from that Clone Trooper. He has just normal clone legs. Oh shoot. Okay. He has a black head. There's really no point in putting a normal head. But yeah, he is pretty basic. It's really just a Sergeant Clone Trooper with a Kashyyyk helmet and a TMNT shell. It's very basic, but, you know, it's okay. Alright, on to the next minifigure from the Homer series. And we have Darth Vader's Agent, which is literally a Halo helmet with, oh shoot, a Halo helmet without the visor. He is a Lego Movie robot head with a Ninja Turtles foot soldier torso, which that's very interesting. It actually came out really cool. He has a green hand and a gray hand, which I don't know why I did that, but he's unique. He's not my favorite, but he's unique, and he came in one movie, which is very interesting. And I do appreciate this figure. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, this one came out really, really interesting. It was the soldier that was fighting with the Jedi in the fifth one. He has a Series 10 paintball helmet with a Clone Trooper head, firefighter torso, red arms, black hands, a white backpack, and then he has back printing, and then some sort of police officer leggings. It'll focus. But very interesting. I made this guy the day I filmed that. Very cool, and I'm very happy on how this guy turned out. He is going to be forever custom in the collection. I really do like how he came out. Alright, on to the next minifigure. Next, we have the Jedi Master that was in the 5th one. He has I believe that's a Luke Skywalker torso. He has a clone trooper head with a gray hood. He has Maleficent's cape with a purple and black finish. Brown legs, a black arm and a gray arm with black hands. Back printing there. This one was also pretty cool. I do like how I made this Jedi. And he definitely came out really, really interesting. Like, guys, I make these out of spare Lego parts I have. And yeah, he came out really interesting. And yeah, I really do like how this guy came out. Alright, into the next figure. Now we have the Jedi / Padawan that went to go look for Homer in the 5th one. He came out okay. I wouldn't say I'm too proud of him, though. He has blue arms, tan hands, the robber torso from the City line with, like, a rope and keys, like a knife, all that, snow trooper leggings, this clone trooper, I think, headpiece, and then Anakin's hairpiece, which I have a bunch of these. Anakin's hairpiece from Attack of the Clones in 2013, in that 2013 Gunship Anakin. Really interesting. He doesn't have a cape. I thought he came out interesting. I really just needed a Jedi. I didn't want to use a Jedi from the actual movies. I want to make my own, because this is my own storyline of Star Wars. But yeah, this next figure is a figure I never used. I was planning on using it for the 5th one. It's Homer's secret, I guess, agent with him. But it's like, it sort of goes back to Knights of Ren, like in the Rise of Skywalker. I wanted to make one similar for Homer, but I never used it for the 5th one. But yeah, let's show him. And there he is. I do not have a name for him at all, but he has the Avengers 2012 bad guys, or those soldiers' torsos for Loki. He has this like rod piece with a red lightsaber, pistol right there, Mandalorian helmet with a black headpiece, so you guys can see there. He has Ninjago, I believe, leggings right there from the Red Ninja, a tan arm and a green arm. I really like how this guy came out. He is actually really, really, really cool. And yeah, I'm very proud I think he came out. I'm so mad that I didn't use him in a stop motion. I wish I used him. He would have been so cool. Alright, now I'll show you guys all the minifigures all together. Alrighty guys, so here's the full collection of my custom Homer Star Wars figures, or custom Lego Homer minifigures. Yes, I don't know if this guy's going to be a figure for too much longer, because I do need that thing, or piece right there, but he may. I might just leave it with, or just leave the figure together, but take the shell off. But yeah, I really need that shell piece. But yeah, that is all the Homer minifigures, and they all look really cool here. They'll be on this base plate forever. Like 90% of me does not want to do another Homer episode, because I just ended it. Like, there's no reason to make another. I'm planning on just making a bunch of other stop motions with all my other figures. If you guys know, the 5 First Battle Pack's coming out, and they just released the AAT with a 332nd Clone Trooper. Gotta get that. It's only $40. Gonna purchase it. And yeah, so you guys will see some stop motions maybe with those troopers. Never know. Alright, stay tuned for more videos and reviews. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.